I gotta like scooch. Okay. Hi. Hold on, let me fix this lighting. Let's see if that's better. I might be fine. Okay, I spent the day just rotting. Literally, honestly, rotting. Rotting. I've been painting for about 5 hours. This is 5 hours work. And I just binged watched a romance anime. It was so good. I wanted to talk about I don't know. There was a time when I was little, not that little, but like, I did competitive dance growing up. And so let me talk and paint, because this needs to get done, because I love it. It's based off of, you can't really, wait, can you, let me see. It's based off of that drawing right there. And I kind of try to bring it to life. I'm also doing a time lapse on my phone. So sorry if something looks weird or if I act up. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was working on these like little horns over here. Dude, don't even try to. I don't even think I could explain what this is if I tried. I got bed hair. Like, this is how I've been spending my Saturday. And honestly, I'm kind of thriving with it. I love doing things like this. I love painting. I love expressing myself. Like, dude, I was just like so, with every fucking like brush stroke I took, my like brain stopped thinking for a second. And that's the one thing that I've done my whole life, is that I never stop thinking. And for once in my life, I found something that like makes, that's the same thing with dance and this, it makes me stop thinking. Like, I literally, like, my brain just clears all of its thoughts, and I can finally breathe again. And I encourage you to find a passion like that does that for you, because this, I feel so free with. I am very much running out of white paint, which is low-key devastating. I'm gonna add some shadow to this eyeball though. When it comes to my painting, my brush strokes are pretty, like, definitely pretty messy and not the cleanest. I have no clue what I'm doing for the background. Like, no clue. I don't know what I'm doing for the background. Like, I haven't even thought about it. I hear a helicopter or an airplane. All I know is that I'm thriving with this. All I know is that I'm thriving with painting right now. I'm having so much fun. I forgot how much fun this can be. I was struggling for a fat minute to try and figure out what I was gonna paint. But like, if you need like a little close up, this is what it looks like. And for the most part, I'm self-taught. Honestly, yeah, for a big part, I did take like 2 or 3 classes, but for the most part, I'm pretty much self-taught. So I think I was talking about how the fact, like, I did competitive dance, and the amount of panic attacks that caused me to have, and the amount of times that I've just like, I tried so hard to fit in with people, and it never worked. I would say I was pretty much invisible for most of my childhood, especially in that studio. I don't think I was really seen by anybody. I think like I was acknowledged sometimes, but like for the most part, I feel like I was invisible. And I know a lot of people can feel that way when it comes to shit like that. Like, I know I did. I felt so fucking invisible to people. Like, I literally, perks being a wallflower, yeah, that's it. I think, I forgot his name, but he's like, I didn't think anybody noticed me, and I was like, oh. And dude, that is the fucking realest shit I've ever heard in my life. I didn't think anybody noticed me. Are you kidding? Like, I've never related to something so much in my life. I think the first time I felt acknowledged of my existence was on my 20th birthday. I walked in, like, a few days before my birthday, I walked into work. So my birthday's around Labor Day, so, like, it's kind of inconvenient. I walked into work, and one of my coworkers had set up balloons on my locker, and when I walked in, they, 2 of them said happy birthday, and I had a card signed by some of my coworkers. I had been working there for a month, and it killed me. I was trying so hard not to cry my eyes out because that was the first time where I was like, whoa, like someone actually noticed me. And then there's another situation with my best friend. I didn't think people like remember things. I've never once felt like an important person in someone's life, but lo and behold, my best friend, um, no, I'm gatekeeping now. Don't know who they are. My best friend gave me so on my birthday last year we had a birthday trip and all my online friends came out, and one of my best friends gave me a ring. Had a little butterfly on it. It was gorgeous. I wear it every day. And then another one of my best friends gave me a card. And on the front of this card, because I didn't ask for gifts, I was like, I just want a card. I love cards. And I feel bad when people spend money on me. And my best friend gave me a card, and on the front of it, it had one of my favorite poems ever on it. And I was like, you remember that? And girl, I bawled. I bawled my eyes out. Like, I was a mess. I was crying up a storm. Like, And literally, dude, all of my friends I was on the trip, except for Matt, except for the person that gave me a ring, gave me a card, and literally every card made me cry. I was a mess. I think cards hold so much, like, oh, they just hold so much power. Bro, I've barely painted. I can't talk in paint. This is a proven fact. I can't talk in paint. But I don't know. If you truly feel, I don't know, invisible, just know that someone has noticed you before, because dog. Because coming from someone that truly does feel invisible and was noticed by so many people. Dude, I got this comment. I'm calling Mal. I got this comment on my channel, and I posted a video like 2 days ago, and it's called like I want to be in love. And this guy commented. He just like, maybe dye your hair any other color, not vibrant, like not like probably colorful, because they might think you're a lesbian. I'm like, bro. Not only did that make me laugh, I was like, first and second of all, stereotypical shit. Not every lesbian has dyed hair. Like, I was just like, guys, I'm straight. I'll put it out there. I'm straight. There's nothing wrong, dude. So what if like I don't even know what made him comment that. Like, anyways, that got me. I was like, that's funny. But like big 2025 and you're being stereotypical and assuming. I was like, okay. Maybe he wasn't assuming, maybe he was genuinely giving like feedback, but that's how I was like, I was like, ooh. Like I was like, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I did figure out a topic of what to talk about. I'm trying to add this like eye bag. You can't really see that big detail I'm putting on this, but it's there, I promise. Bro, I love anime. I have always loved anime, but like the romance animes, oh my god, they hit different, truly. Like the one I just watched, I was just there. What was it called? Let me do a little scrolling. A sign of affection. It's so good. It came out, I don't know when it came out. There's only one season, and I'm like, why do the best animes only have one season? Because Deadass was so good, and I'm actually so upset because it was so cute. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was the best thing I've ever seen, and I'm like, but like, I don't know. Main basis of the video: if you've ever felt left out or invisible, like I have multiple times in my life, just know there is someone that has seen you before, or noticed, or just observed you, and that you really are not invisible, and that the real people will see you for who you are. I'm ending this video so I can continue painting and maybe blasting music, I don't know. But I hope you guys have a lovely night. You guys are loved, and tomorrow needs you. Keep moving forward. Rock on. Oh, and I'm rooting for your future, Myah.